it is time for me in my 60s to disappear from the stage. And on my behalf, we can have Mr. Kim Dongho, a young man, onto this stage. So Mr. Kim Dongho from Open Society.
Good afternoon. My name is Kim Dongho. Today, I'm here to talk to you about something that all of you here have at least once experienced. It's about market research or surveys. To measure the success of marketing or to plan a new product or service, or in the political arena to read and to research opinion, the research is used in a lot of areas. So regardless of the size of a company, market research is something that is of utmost necessity. But this something very necessary was not something that everyone could carry out. I would like to share a story with you that I had experienced working for an IT firm before founding my company. When the smartphone was first introduced, we were trying to come up with a new service, and I was in charge of the new service department. So we wanted to find out what people were thinking about this new market. So we had experienced this market research for the first time, and we contacted the traditional market research companies, and we told them what we wanted to do, and we asked them how much time and cost we needed, and they said 30 or 40 million won. Not only that, furthermore, it will take me at least a month before I could get hold of the results. At that point, I asked myself, so you really have to be a big company or have enough money to carry out such researches. But this is something that everyone needs, especially when you are a small company. In order to come up with a better service, you have to conduct market research. So it naturally led me to the following question. Isn't there a way to carry out market research in a more easier way? If anyone could carry out this market research without any burden, what would be the outcome? A lot of people would be able to make better decisions, and it also means that people can come up with better services and products. And it was a very meaningful thing for me from a social point of view, because traditional market research was slow and expensive. I began with this mission, something that everyone really badly wanted, but something that was not accessible to everyone. So that was the beginning of Open Survey. So how do we have to approach this? We had to lower the cost or the price of carrying out such market research. And for that, we had to look into how the market research industry had evolved. If we look at history, the market research methodology had to do with the paradigm shifts, and this was not something new. In the absence of all methodologies, people had to meet with people, carry out interviews, or after that, they moved on to mail surveys and online telephone service, and then online surveys. But amazingly, when I began, 2-3 years before I began this company, 10 million smartphone users were out there, but no one carried out this online research. So I was looking at a very big opportunity there. Whenever there was a paradigm shift, it would always play the role of a trigger of an industrial innovation. So it was using the smartphone, we could associate that with a mobile information revolution and link that to market research. So this mobile research is a paradigm shifter, is a game changer. It's applicable not only to the research industry, but to all other industries as well. And in the research industry, my company, the Open Survey, is trying to write a new history. Here it says open survey is the most accurate way of understanding the market. Why do we need market research, first of all? Because people want to understand accurately what the market needs or thinks. But traditional companies, until they get hold of the results, they would have to wait for a month, usually, after spending several tens of millions of won. So they did not get hold of accurate and real-time data. But open survey using smartphones would collect consumers' opinion and automate the results. And nationwide research would be possible in less than 3 hours. 3 hours, not 1 day. So this was something that typically took a month. It was done in less. It's now possible in less than 3 hours. It's not merely just saving time. In the past, you had to make your decision based on data that was a month old. But now, it's almost real time. So it's not just about saving time. It allows you to get hold of the information that's closest to reality. And thus, it will allow you to make better decisions. Not only that, thanks to automation, the market research cost was brought down dramatically. So that means that not only large corporations, but SMEs or even individuals can have access to such methods. I think this innovation can have very meaningful implications if you look at history. This is the Ford Motor Company. Before they came up with the Ford car, it was a luxury good that not ordinary people could have access to. But Ford, well, the vehicle itself was there to provide a faster means of transport to a lot of people. In other words, this is something that was a universal need for the vast majority of people, and Ford Motor Company was able to come up with this product. It brought about unprecedented changes of mankind. And this is also applicable to the internet. If you look at 20 years back, I think in every household we would, it was easy for us to find encyclopedias, the Britannica. But with the introduction of the World Wide Web, the access to information has become more or less a basic right of all citizens. And you know that the introduction of the World Wide Web has really changed our lives. This is something that I would like to achieve through open surveys. Something that everyone wanted, but for cost reasons, not something that anyone could do. This is something this is about to become accessible to everyone, like the Ford Motor Company, like the internet. It will allow us to evolve even further. The tool, the research, market research, which is a tool to help you make better decisions through open surveys, would allow a lot of people, a greater number of people, to make better decisions, and that will lead to a decrease of social cost, because they will be less prone to failure. So we will be able to contribute to building a better society. In other words, open survey based on IT technology was able to reduce tremendously the amount of time and the amount that was needed to conduct a market survey. But is this all? No. This is a service that I'm about to reveal for the first time. It's Open Survey Asia. Open Survey Asia allows you to carry out overseas market research in less than 3 hours. Unlike domestic market surveys, overseas market surveys we needed several months to carry out this. But now it's not 100 times faster. Not 10 times faster, not 100 times faster, but almost 1,000 times faster. So it will allow you to make that faster decisions. So 3 months has been reduced to 3 hours. Open survey using the mobile research and based on automated IT technology is changing the world. Something that everyone wanted to do is now being accessible to everyone as a basic right, and it will make us make better decisions more efficiently. William Gibson wrote, the future is already here. It's not just evenly distributed. I would like to share that with you before we finish. This is a technology that's here already among us. Thank you.